Okay. What is the best invention that you've seen invented?
In my lifetime?
Yes, in your lifetime.
Oh, that is there's been a lot of things in my lifetime. The best invention? In what respect?
Any.
Any respect. However I want to
Yeah.
identify it. Well, let's see.
I know mine. You'd be surprised what mine is.
Let Grandma give hers.
I think, to me, refrigeration
Oh.
is most important,
Why?
because when we didn't have refrigerators, it was a real problem to keep food fresh, and we used to have to buy ice from an iceman. The iceman would come around to your house in an ice truck and deliver a chunk of ice. Then you had to put it in what we called an ice box, and it would drip and leak, and it was a big mess, and it only lasted like a couple days. One of my chores as a child was to go to the ice house and pull my wagon and buy ice, and I really hated to do that. And so that was important to me. When we first got our refrigerator, I thought it was wonderful.
Yes.
I thought
When did you get your first refrigerator?
Oh gosh, I think I was about your age
Okay.
when we got it. Before that we had an ice box, and my grandmother after that still had an ice box, because when we went to her house we still had to go to the store and get a chunk of ice and take it to Grandma's house. And I thought it was important that it kept food fresher, and you could go to you used to have to go to the grocery store like every day, and then later you could go. And I think transporting food from the field to the marketplace in refrigerated trucks is really important. So I think that changed, excuse me, that changed a lot of lives, I think, refrigeration. It's not as high tech as computers and telephones and all that, but it changed a lot of people's lives.
Okay. How far away was the ice place from your store, from your house?
About 1.5 blocks. Wasn't very far. And the iceman used to come around, and Grandpa and I both talk about this. We used to jump on the back of the ice wagon and try to steal little chips of ice. Sometime when they load the ice on, pieces would break off, and we'd jump on the back of the truck when he went by and take a little chip of ice and eat it. Ice was a big thing in those days. You don't realize it now because it's so handy.